Hi, everybody. My name is Andrea Hunt, and I'm a transformational life coach and EFT practitioner. So, what does it mean to be a leader? So, to me, leadership is using your strengths and your experience to strive for a common goal and purpose. And to me personally, that means supporting other women, especially to rise up and to shine together. It's important to remember that the higher you rise in the ladder of success, the more you can help others do the same. And it means helping others to see the strengths within themselves that they might not have seen before. And I know that in my own life, especially, I've had people who have both told me that I've never amount to anything that I've happily proven wrong. And I've also been fortunate enough to have plenty of people who did believe in me, who saw my potential, who gave me chances and helped lift me up, especially during times where I wasn't able to do it myself. Sometimes we just need somebody to believe in us and guide us to believe in ourselves. And some women don't have that. And it's really hard, but of course, it's not impossible to believe in yourself when nobody else does. But it's important to try to be that guiding support for other women so that they can reach their dreams or goals as well. So, how do I want to be seen? So, this year, I want to be seen as somebody who has used her own life experience and expertise in EFT tapping to coach other female entrepreneurs and business owners and help them shine by minimizing their fears and insecurities that might be blocking their confidence. And for my clients, this shows up in three main ways. So the first one is for many women, this can show up in the form of imposter syndrome. Maybe thinking that they're a fraud or that they don't know as much as other people, thinking they have to compare themselves or they have to be perfect all the time, or they have to wait until the timing is absolutely perfect before they'll do something. For other clients, it's a fear of failure, that maybe they don't have what it takes. And that if they try to, that they try something, they might fail and their life will be over and they'll never be able to do anything again. And for some of them, they even have a goal trauma, the small t. But it could be from a time where they really tried to do something. Let's say that they had this great idea, they put all of their energy into it, they put all of their strength, they really believed in themselves, and they failed. And so what that did was it created this horrible disappointment within themselves. Maybe they even disappointed other people. Maybe they lost money. Maybe they lost their self-esteem and all of their confidence. That might have created a fear that made them believe that success might never be possible for them. Maybe in finances, maybe in society, maybe in love, or maybe in their business. The third thing is my clients struggle with self-doubt sometimes. These are definitely all smart and very ambitious women. But sometimes when it comes to limiting beliefs, we all have these self-sabotaging narratives about who we are and what we're capable of, and also how the world is. And that can come out in many ways. And so even though that these women are smart and driven and, very successful in many ways, we all have moments of self-doubt, whether that comes from our past experiences that we had, things that we were told, things that we saw in childhood, or it could come from uncertainty about the future and situations that we don't know if we can handle when they actually happen. A lot of people actually have fear of success, thinking that, what if I couldn't handle it if everything actually worked out? And this is actually a very real fear for a lot of people that they might not even recognize. And the other thing is that we might feel wobbly in certain areas, especially, my clients might have business, but they might feel uneasy promoting themselves, especially when it comes to social media, and marketing ourselves, because with our business, we have to be able to talk about what we're doing and we have to do it confidently. And the other component that's important to see is that a lot of women, especially, don't feel always supported. They fear judgment, and they also very much fear criticism from their peers, even their partners sometimes, or their friends and families. I can't tell you how many women I know who might have gotten a website done, for their business, and they just can't even press send because they're afraid of what their families might say of them, or maybe their colleagues or something like that. So what I like to do is I help them to clear those fears and limiting beliefs using EFT tapping so that they can take the steps to start that passive income stream, or finally, start a Facebook group for their business, or launch the program or the website that maybe they've been too afraid to finish because they've been procrastinating and resisting, not because of laziness, but because of a fear. So how do I lead by example? So I've definitely dealt with my fair share of crippling anxiety, limiting beliefs, putting myself out of my comfort zone, feeling like a failure, having my heart broken, feeling alone, and also feeling completely loved and appreciated by the people around me. I know the feeling of taking a huge leap of faith and moving to China on the other end of the world all by myself to start a new life after a breakup. Arriving there and sitting on my bed and just shocked at myself and my own bravery, craziness, or maybe stupidity. It wasn't clear to me which one it was at the time. But out of that situation came my biggest source of inner strength, and also learning that I could do anything if I could do that. And I also did that in 5 other countries as well, for study or for work. And let me tell you, it did not get any easier each time. But each time I knew that it would be okay, because I was getting more resilient, more confident, and creating proof within myself that I could handle it. So I'm passionate about EFT tapping for emotional health as it pertains to stress, anxiety, and clearing limiting beliefs. EFT tapping is a fantastic mind-body tool that is not so well known by everyone. Okay, damn it.